Hello. So good to meet you at this daily motivational meeting. We're reading World Scriptures book, quotes to inspire and empower a positive vibe for the day. Please watch this video till the end to feel safe. As we are reading all the book from the beginning, please find all chapters at our Message to Billion channel. Now we are reading about the last days and life hacks, what we're supposed to do in this catastrophic time that we are living. Let's read further about war, natural disasters, and widespread devastation. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not alarmed, for this must take place, but the end is not yet. For nation will raise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famine and earthquake in various places. All this is but the beginning of the birth pang. Then they will deliver you up to tribulation and put you to death, and you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And then many will fall away and betray one another and hate one another, and many false prophets will arise and lead many astray. And because weakness is multiplied, most men's love will grow cold, but he who endures to the end will be saved. And after the 62 weeks, and another anointed one shall be cut off and shall have nothing. And the people of the prince who is to come shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. Its end shall come with a flood, and to the end there shall be war, desolations, and are decreed, and he shall make a strong covenant with many for 1 week, and for help of the weak he shall cause sacrifice and offering to cease, and upon the wing of abominations shall come one who make desolate until the decreed end is poured out on the desolator. Society will be engulfed by ravaging wars, overflowing with havoc and devastation. In the beginning, the conquerors will feel very happy over their success and gathering terrain, but it will all have a very sad end. I warn you of the future. You have no idea of the enormity of evil which they will carry. Therefore, these quotes really remember about nowadays news, what is happening in the world. Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say to God, thus say the Lord God, on that day when my people Israel are dwelling securely, you will bestir yourself and come from your place out of the uttermost parts of the north, you and many people will with you, all of them riding on horses, a great host, a mighty army. You will come up against my people Israel like a cloud covering the land. In the latter days I will bring you against my land, that the nation may know me, when through you, O God, I vindicate my holiness before their eyes. Fatherless, it quotes from the second coming Messiah, Father, Son, and Moon. God will always strike his beloved children first, and then he strikes Satan. God cannot strike human beings even when they take Satan's side. God has to use the strategy of being struck first and then taking the victory. Satan always strikes first, but loses in the end. Throughout history, Satan takes the side of self-centered people and incites them to hatred and conflict to try to destroy heaven's side. Heaven, on the contrary, aims for the good of all, working to recreate the world with love and peace. In the last days, when Satan is about to lose his dominion to heaven's side, he will suggest atheism to the world, advocating that there is no God. This will result in movements to establish humanism, materialism, and communism. All over the world, this ideology of the left are in battle with heaven's side on the right. Ultimately, however, history will enter an era of great revolution when heaven's side will win and peace will prevail throughout the world. This could have occurred already with the victory of Christian culture at the end of the Second World War. The satanic world is one step ahead of God. If God has a family, Satan already has a nation. Hence, despite the dispensation from Adam to Abraham in the history of Israelites and in the centuries after Jesus, the wrongs committed in those ages did not disappear, but instead accumulated. Even after 2,000 years, the responsibility of Christianity remained unfinished. How could it be indemnified? This was the purpose of World War I and World War II. They were dispensations to make restitution according to the law of indemnity. That is why at the end of World War II, the two sides could unite centering on Christianity with the United States, England, and France to form a global sovereignty unified based on Christian values. After World War II, the humankind was struggling to overcome the pain of war and find a way for all nations to live in peace. At that time, God commanded me to start a world-level movement to establish God's kingdom on the foundation of 2,000 years of Christianity. The main point God revealed to me was the formula course to establish the true parents and unite humankind as one true family. However, to God's great disappointment, the Korean Christian leaders did not accept this truth. As a result, I had no choice but to walk a path of hardship. Although I had committed no crime, I was persecuted, opposed, and imprisoned. This mistake of Christianity became the condition and spiritual foundation for evil to gain power in Korea. Herein lay the internal and providential reason for the Korean War and the division of Korea that has persisted for over half a century. So powerful quotes for today. If you will have difficulties today, please watch one more time this video to find new ideas to overcome obstacles. And this is very good quotes to understand what attitude we're supposed to have in these last days. As and even this year there was many wars and conflicts and natural calamities. Wish you a great blessed day. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Heavenly Parent Holy Community globally. Stay happy, healthy. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes. And share this video as we end this billion happy life subscribers marathon. Comment how these quotes help you in your life. All the best. Bye bye. Yours, Coach Nikolai Sertov.